Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to go ahead and do my review video of My Little Pony Season 6, Episode 15. Alright, so this episode first starts off with Fluttershy and her little animal friends walking through a forest at night. And then Artie ends up startling Fluttershy, and knowing how sensitive Fluttershy is, she obviously didn't take that too well. But I still think Fluttershy is an amazing pony, and as much as I love Artie, I really didn't think it was called for her to startle Fluttershy because of how sensitive she is to pranks. But anyway, after the intro, the main six all get together in the main room of Twilight's castle to talk about Artie's behavior, and that's where you found out that Twilight, AJ, and Rarity weren't too fond of Artie scaring Fluttershy. But apparently Pinkie didn't really say anything to defend Fluttershy's case. And Artie even used a whoopee cushion on Twilight for a prank during their discussion, which that's pretty much the oldest one in the book to use that for a prank. Alright, and so in the next scene, Sweet Belle met up with Rarity for her uniform for the cookie drive that her and her two friends were having. But apparently Artie pulled some cake prank on Rarity. And then later on that night, AJ actually set up some stuff to protect her from being pranked in her sleep, which was actually pretty smart with all the stuff that she had. But in the next morning, AJ's bed actually ended up being outside, which I really don't know how Artie got through AJ's defenses that she put up in her room. Then she ended up falling in the mud, and then later on that day, Artie went all over Ponyville, pulling pranks on other ponies in Ponyville, and Cranky as well. And I'm not gonna lie, Artie definitely got too carried away with these pranks that she pulled off on other ponies. But anyway, so all the other ponies that Artie pranked decided to go and talk to Pinkie about it. However, Pinkie still wasn't too concerned about all the pranks, and apparently at that point, Pinkie just didn't realize that she didn't think about the feelings of these ponies, basically. And that's where Pinkie talked to Artie about her pranking every pony. And then Artie had told Pinkie about her plan and about pranking every pony at once, which had to do with some cookies, and she wanted to use those cookies to prank the ponies in town. And after Artie ate after Pinkie ate one of Artie's cookies, she ended up laying in bed, and she was desperate for more, and she seemed like she wasn't feeling too well. And so later on that day, the CMC started to sell all their cookies, which had actually been the cookies that Artie made. And at that night, they had very little boxes left. But later on that night, Artie found every pony in town going crazy over her cookies and wanted more of them. So Artie, Rarity, AJ, and the CMCs ran over to a barn of the Apple families. However, then Rarity, AJ, and the CMCs ended up eating the cookies and started to act like zombies as well as all the other ponies that were wanting to eat Rainbow Dash's cookies. However, that is where Rainbow Dash got fooled. And it was just an act to scare Artie, and I found that prank to be fairly predictable, to be honest. And I thought something much worse was going to happen to Artie. But Artie ended up apologizing and learning her lesson about pranking other ponies. However, Artie said that she needed to work extra hard to top their prank, but that was she was just joking, which had them all laughing in the end. Alright, and as much as I love Rainbow Dash, she did get too carried away with her pranks in this episode. But other than that, Artie is still my favorite pony. And overall, I thought this was a pretty good episode. And this is my review video on My Little Pony Season 6, Episode 15. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Alright, thanks guys. Alright, bye.